This week's project will get you to design a set of covers that includes a variety of different images and text information. To get started, you need to download the Cover Design Project folder, and inside of that folder, I'm giving you 3 different sets of information that you can pick and choose from. Now, also this week, I'm going to be covering a variety of different techniques that you can apply towards your cover designs. There's 3 different techniques, and I want you to choose one technique per cover design. That means you only need to use one technique per cover that I give you, and I'll let you pick and choose which technique you want to apply to which cover. You don't need to use more than one technique per cover. In order to get started, let's have a look at some of the different things that I'm giving you. This first one is going to be a toy guide. When you open it up, you'll notice that there is a text document that gives the specifications about this particular cover. Pay close attention to what I'm giving you. For instance, this toy guide is going to be a buying guide for anyone interested in purchasing and selling toys. It needs to be fun and lighthearted, but have a serious tone to its content. The printer needs the book size to be 6 by 9 with a full bleed. Here's what this means. When you set up your document, depending on what software you're setting in, make sure that you have the correct size of it. If you're in InDesign and you create a new document, the size of the document can be set in inches, and in this case it'll be 6 inches wide and 9 inches tall. Now, as far as the margins go, I'll leave that up to you, but when it says it needs to have full bleed, you need to set your bleed settings to be 1/8 of an inch on all sides. So right now, I'll do 0.125 on the top, bottom, left, and right side. When I say create, this is what it will give me. Notice there's a red line around it. However, if you're going to set up your cover design in Photoshop, if I was to create a new document from here, I can still set it to be 6 inches by 9 inches, but Photoshop doesn't add a bleed to its document size. This means I need to add 1/4 inch to both the width and the height of it. So 0.25 and 9.25. When I say create, this will give me a document that's slightly larger than I need, but that adds the full bleed to its final design. If you need to add a margin inside of your document, you can go up to View and down to New Guide Layout. This is where you can add a margin of 0.125 on all sides, and this will simulate having a margin for your bleed settings. Everything else can be set up inside of here. The final thing to notice, inside of each of the different folders, I'm giving you a variety of different pictures. Now, no one picture needs to be the dominant picture, and you do not have to use all of the pictures that I give you. Instead, pick and choose what you think would be the most appropriate for the cover and the technique that you're trying to use. Some images may work better than others. Some images you may not want to use at all. I'll leave that up to you. The final thing to know about the setup is that you only need to design a front for your cover. You do not have to worry about designing a spine or the back of your cover to be printed. Each of the covers are going to have a different size, so pay attention to the sizes that I'm giving you. For instance, this toy guide was set up to be specifically 6 by 9, but when you look in the annual report and the nature guide, they will have a different setup for their sizes as well. Once you finish with all of these designs, you can save them as a high-quality PDF or a JPEG and upload them to Moodle. You're going to be designing 3 covers total, so these are the 3 that I'm looking for. Also remember that you can upload your designs anytime during the week if you want me to give you feedback or a critique on the design that you created. Good luck, and I'm looking forward to seeing the designs that you turn in.